Cheers guys, my name is James. If you don't know my background, I've been cooking for the past 10 plus years, actually 12 years now, in the US, England, France and Spain in many nice establishments. So I'm giving you a few recipes, while sharing a little bit of my knowledge that I've learned along the way to help improve your cooking as well. And today we're going to be making something that's from, well, something that's not from Spain. We're going to be making Ensalada Rusa, or Russian salad. It's something that you will see literally everywhere here in Spain when you go to all the tapas bars. It'll be everywhere. It's very popular. But as the name implies, Ensalada Rusa, Russian salad, is not from Spain. It's from Russia. Actually, it was made about 100 or so plus years ago, and it's a Russian version of the potato salad. So I'm going to show you a very easy method to do it today, because I'm going to show you a quick method on doing it, or faster method that we use in the kitchen. Basically, we're going to put everything together and forget about it. So before we get started today, be sure to like the video down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel guys, and let's get started. So for this recipe, like many of my recipes, they're very versatile. Actually, you can substitute, if you want to substitute the tuna for shrimp, feel free to do so. It's very common to do that. And I'm also going to be adding some other ingredients such as potatoes, carrots, peas, eggs, and if you want, you can add a bit or a splash of sherry vinegar to this just to add a little bit of flavor. And it's actually an easy recipe. It's simple. The thing is though, you're supposed to make your own mayonnaise, or it's better to make your own mayonnaise with this than using store-bought mayonnaise. But this takes a little more time. Not that much, but it does take a little more. And if you want to make that, that'll be for another video that I'll have to make. But today we're going to be using store-bought since it's fast and it's easy. And then for the other ingredients, like always, I'm going to show you how. So first we want to get a pot of water on the stove, cold water. We're going to put the potatoes in the cold water, turn the fire on. While that's coming up to temperature, I'm going to start peeling the carrots. If your pot's not big enough, like mine is not, I'm just going to cut the carrots in half and then try to fit them in. And then I'm also going to take 2 eggs and put the eggs in the pot of water. You need to make sure that the eggs are covered. The reason why we're doing this all at once is because in the kitchen normally we don't have a lot of space. Everyone's fighting for the fire, so it cooks everything faster. What you're going to do is you're going to wait till the water comes up to a simmer, put the eggs on for 10 minutes. We're making hard-boiled eggs. And once the timer goes off, you're going to take the eggs out. Then you're going to continue cooking until the carrots are done, because the eggs are going to cook first, the carrots are then going to cook second, or they're going to take the second, they're going to be the second fastest, and then obviously depending on the size of the potatoes, again depending on the size, the potatoes will take the longest. If you're using baby potatoes or fingerling potatoes, they're going to cook super quick, and that's for more of a normal salad. Once you check the carrots, once the knife goes through them easily, remove them and let them cool off. You're going to continue cooking until the same thing with the potatoes. Once the knife goes through the potatoes, when you know that they're just done, then take them out. Let the potatoes cool, and while the potatoes are cooling, we're going to slice, and I'm going to almost mince the carrots and the eggs. You're going to cut the carrots up. After you cut the carrots, do the same thing with the eggs and put them in the bowl. Then the potatoes should be a little cooler by now. If they're not, you may want to wear some gloves. This will help peel them. You're going to take your paring knife and you're just going to peel the skin back. That's it. Very, very simple. And once the potatoes are peeled, you're going to do the same thing. We're going to slice them and we're going to cut them. I'm not going to cut them too much because they're already falling apart, or they're almost falling apart. And the more that you cut them or more that you mash them, it's going to create a little bit of a different texture in the salad. So you want them small, but you don't want to destroy the potatoes. So once everything has sliced and diced, we're going to add the tuna to the bowl, drain the tuna, add it. If you want to use tuna belly for this as well, this could also be a very good option. It's more decorative, so you may want to put that on this salad for garnish later on. But add the tuna to this. We're going to add the mayonnaise, a little bit of salt, If you want, you can add a bit of sherry vinegar as well. We're going to give it a mix. And then I'm going to add the potatoes more towards the end because I don't want to destroy them. If you need to add any more mayonnaise, add it. We can add the peas in. In London, I used to have these for garnish, so I would have to peel the skin off in between any orders that I used to have. And I used to have these for 3 dishes, so I used to have to peel a lot of these each day. But you couldn't just peel the skin off, you had to keep them intact, and that's not easy. I also had to peel a lot of fava beans, and I even had to peel grapes. That one wasn't fun. The grapes are hard. Grapes are a lot harder than peas. So mix everything well, but you want to mix gently with the potatoes unless you don't really mind having, well, basically mashed potatoes instead of a salad. It's okay. And then after you taste it, once it's to your liking, that's it. You can add olives to this, pimientos or peppers as well. What they do here, as you see how I plated it in the video, this is something a little typical what you may see in a tapas bar in Spain. But like I said, it's extremely popular. So when you go literally to any of the tapas places, you'll see croquetas, obviously, you'll see Ensalada Rusa, you'll see gambas al ajillo, things like this, which I made gambas al ajillo a few weeks ago. If you want to see that video, then I'll leave a link down below for you guys to check that out, as well as my other recipes such as paella and everything else. If you want to see these videos on these recipes, then be sure to check out the rest of my videos that I have that I've already made. And that's it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. I wish all of you a very, very happy new year. May this year be a lot better than the last one. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Take care.